Okay, it's time for the top 5 worst films of 2011. So, top 5 worst. Number 5, Paranormal Activity 3. The first half of this film was good. The second half of Paranormal Activity 3 can kiss my ass. Fucking stupid. I won't get into how bullshit stupid it is, but kind of just makes 1 and 2 kind of doesn't make any sense. Number 4, Season of the Witch. They need to change that name to Season of the Exorcist, because this had nothing to do with a witch. It had everything to do with a fucking exorcism. Do not ask me. It just did. Yeah. Season of the Witch. Number 3, Apollo 18. Similar. The problem is these type of films. See, Paranormal Activity 1 and 2 were the only films that ever really get this right, and Cloverfield to an extent. The problem is you have to rely on, for a movie like these type of films, these type of camera movie shit, you're gonna have to rely on sounds. And Apollo 18 really can't do that. It's so enclosed. Everything's so goddamn enclosed. It has to rely on a visual setting. It doesn't work. It looks stupid, and when you see the monster, you're just like, that's it. I'm not impressed. So yeah. Number 3, Apollo 18. Number 2, Priest. Because me and my friends were at the movies. We had a choice. Thor or Priest. We chose Priest. I never thought I'd say this, but Karl Urban tanked his acting job in that film. He didn't give a shit. None of the actors did. I was laughing with some of the bad written dialogue and acting. It was so god awful. I was laughing. It was fucking bad. So yeah. Priest at number 2. Number 1. Yeah. This, without hesitation, is the worst film of 2011. Sucker Punch. Plot. Doesn't have it. Movie makes no sense. Her dance causes a fantasy world. And then it's not even about her, it's about the other girl. Who the fuck wrote this crap? This is the same guy who I believe did 300. They basically gave him a shitload of money and said, do whatever you want, and he makes this crap. So yeah. Number 1, Sucker Punch. And that's my top 5 worst films of 2011. Now I want to do a quick couple of honorable mentions. The first one being Dawn of the Dead. I just saw the original one, not the remake, the original. The one that was directed by George A. Romero. Great movie. Great cast. Very likable characters. Very well developed. And a very nicely done film that really works well. So that's one of the ones I want to give an honorable mention to. I just watched it. Fell in love with it. Great movie. Another movie I saw, The Thing from Another World. This is before John Carpenter's The Thing and before that new remake of The Thing, which I haven't seen yet. I'll try to see sometime when it comes on Netflix, but I haven't seen it yet. The Thing from Another World came out in 1953. It's a very good movie. Partially because it uses, it's not a violent film. That's one of the things I like about it. It's not really violent. It's not violent, and it's got a good story. It doesn't try to make itself over the top. The acting is surprisingly good. It's not over the top, too. That's another thing I like about this movie. The acting is not over the top. It's a good movie. It's 1953, but it's worth watching. easily worth watching. I don't want to ruin anything. Just if go rent it at Blockbuster if you can find it, go rent it and you will enjoy it. I promise you that. So, number 2, The Thing from Another World. Number 1, I had already seen this movie before, but I decided to rewatch it. Still love it. The greatest zombie film of all time, Night of the Living Dead. It's the greatest zombie movie ever. That's simple. George A. Romero. God, I sucked at it. I cannot pronounce his last name. Fail on me. But yeah, love that movie. I watched it again. It's a great movie to watch. The only thing ain't that great, but it's one hell of a film. How even James, the Review Game Nerd, has put it on his top 30 greatest films of all time. It's well earned. It deserves that list. It's a great movie to watch. Don't see the remake. The remake is crap. The original Night of the Living Dead is the best. So, those were the 3 I wanted to give an honorable mention to. And that's my list. I hope you guys enjoyed. Good night.